Alright, so it's a day after I've gotten home from Illinois and I'm going to try and score my buck. I've never done this before, so I watched a YouTube video and I'm just trying to get an estimate. So it's nothing official, but I'm just trying to get an idea of how many inch it is. So I'm lucky enough that my fiance Audra is willing to help me and she's going to write down some of the numbers. But we're just going to go through and try and see if I can get a rough estimate of how much this scores. So I'm going to start with the main beam here. And I was saying from the back of the antler, just past the burr. So I know this isn't going to be rough with the measuring tape, but I'm going to try and keep it in the middle the whole way. And Audra, feel free to help grab some of this. There we go. Down a little. We'll pull it down a little towards you. There we go. That's good. So I have 23 2/8, and this is the right antler main beam. So it should be that first. So F main beam length right antler, 23 2/8.
22 2/8.
Yeah, I mean you could put a fourth, but I'm going to keep it all in eighths so it's easier to add 2/8. Alright, so that's that first one. I guess I'll do the same thing on the other side. Actually, I'll do one this one. So let's start there. A little closer, right past the burr. Okay. That's good start. Okay. Now you want to hold the things one minute ago. Awesome, this is working much better, thank you.
Teamwork.
Alright, and this one's 23 4/8. Very symmetrical so far. Alright, so now I'm going to start with the points. I'm going to start with the G2s. And when I looked up, it said you start measuring if you cut the horn off, it would be flush. So I'm just going to try and use some tape to keep the main beam and start from the bottom of it. So to me that looks like if I cut it off where it'd be flush. So there's the first one. So this is a right antler, and we're going to go to the end here. I'm very curious how long this is because it looks pretty long. Again, I didn't want to set tape. Yeah. Thank you, Odd. So on this one, I got 11 3/8. Uh, 5 1/8.
Length of first point, 5 1/8.
Switch over to the other side. Five 3/8. Got 5, so switch that one to 5 1/8 and just make it 5 inches. Ooh, this one's longer than the other side. This one's 12 2/8.
Oh, jeez.
I thought they were 12 inches. Damn. I thought they were very symmetrical. Well, I guess it's with all that curve, this one's longer than this one. 9 2/8. That's perfect.
I'm a better holder.
You're doing great, baby. Thank you so much. I never thought I would ever be doing this with you, and it's pretty awesome. So, 10 3/8. This left side's bigger.
Hurting our score.
Yeah, but the net score will be higher though.
Yeah.
Alright, so next we gotta do the circumference between burr and first point. So that means down here. So I'm gonna start taking some tape off.
I feel like for the first time I actually understand that the more points, the more your gross score is and the less abductions matter.
Yeah.
That's why a 10-pointer will score higher than an 8-pointer even if it's super abnormal.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Yeah. So it was saying you gotta measure where it's thinnest between, what does it say in here? The burr and the first point. So the burr of the base to the point. So somewhere in here I gotta measure the smallest area. So wrap this around. Alright, I'm gonna say 4 7/8.
4 7/8 left circumference.
That one's 5 even.
5 even.
It's actually thinnest right down here, which I wouldn't think. I thought it'd be more in the middle. 3 7/8. I'm getting 4 on this one.
4 even.
4 even. Yep.
Left
4 3/8.
4 3/8.
Also 4 3/8.
Cool.
And that is 3 1/8.
So left circumference is also 3
3 1/8. The last measurement, I think we got to get is the width here. Like hold the end here. I'm trying to find the greatest distance between. To me, it looks like 18 2/8. $150 and so 5/8 and then 7/8. Yeah, same thing if you did that there. So good. And now we're going to take off 2 1/8. So it's going to be 2/8 at the end.
So 1/48 and 2/8. Right?
Yep. Damn, that's pretty sweet. It's 150 gross. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
I'm sure if somebody actually scored it, it's going to be a little different than what I did, but that's just a rough estimate. And I think I did it right because that's in the wheelhouse of what people were saying, so pretty excited. That's cool. Thanks for your help, baby. Alright, thank you. Thank you for watching.